Hello, my dear friends. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Wherever you are, taking time to exercise a very, very heavy dose of gratitude because life is meant to be lived to the fullest. I just left the gym. I did about a 25 minute cardio session, and I'm just over here gonna make myself a fruit smoothie. And I decided to come on over here through this platform and just kick it with you, share some ideas with you about some of the things I'm doing to actually live the life more abundant on a holistic basis. I'm talking about idealism. I'm talking about the ideal lifestyle. And we're just going to chop it up. We're just going to have a conversation. Actually, I'm going to have a conversation with you, and we'll see where it goes. Nothing scripted. So typically every single week now, I got a new a cardio regimen. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing about 3 times cardio per week, 25 minutes, and I'm going on the Stairmaster, and probably at about a level of about 80%, 80%. And I really, really, really love this regimen because I've noticed for myself when I'm on the Stairmaster, when I'm doing my cardio, my mind gets like super, super, super clear. And I do believe that, I don't know about your experience, but my own experience is that in this society, we input a lot of sugar into our body. And for me, I have a lot of almond milk. I like having almond tea. I just got some tea from Kenya, by the way. One of my homies just came back from Kenya and he got me some ketepa. This is real, real black tea. It tastes delicious, and I have this like every single day. So thanks a lot to my homie that got this for me. But anyway, I have tea every day, and I always have almond milk. And man, there's a lot of sugar in that almond milk. I'm kind of addicted to it. So sometimes, my mind can get a little bit foggy, not as clear as I want it to be. And I find that going into the gym and just banging out 25 minutes of cardio, just does wonders for the man. My mind just clears up. And at the same time, I like to stay summer ready. And sugar has got this tendency to cause me to gain weight, very, very quickly, like within a week or two. So cardio is something that I really like to do. One of the main reasons I actually do cardio, other than that, is when I actually finish my 25-minute session, I really, really, really feel super, super accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I feel super accomplished. So that's what I did today. That's how I'm kicking off my Friday. And I finished that off with a half hour in the jacuzzi, a half hour of swimming, and a half hour of steam. And now we up here, you know what I'm saying, making a fruit smoothie. So what I'm gonna make here today is actually super cool. I got some nice organic grapefruit. You see that? Organic grapefruit. I got some celery. Celery responds very well to my body, just flushes my body out clean. I got some organic banana. And from Costa Rica, I got some organic pineapple, So I'm gonna whip all of this up. I think I need some grapes. Yeah, I got some grapes too. So I'm gonna put some nice black grapes, some of that, and some lime into my fruit smoothie and just replenish myself up. And the doctor said an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So that's going in there too. So anyway, this is what I like to do. This stuff really jazzes me. I get really super excited about health and wellness. A lot of people don't understand, why I'm so jazzed up about this, but health and wellness really, really transformed my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibrating at a very, very high rate right now spiritually. My body is just feeling vital, feeling vibrant. I got a lot of energy. And life is good. Life is good. So we're talking about fitness. We're talking about what we eat. The food we put in our body. Another thing that I do believe is a key to living a good life, my dear friends, is your environment. You know what I'm saying? What do you do with your environment? Do you keep your environment like super, super clean? I just got back probably a few minutes ago, and for the last 2 hours, I had this beautiful, beautiful couple from the Philippines. They come in every Friday and they just clean up the whole of my place, right? Inside out. And I walked into my place and I was like, man, feeling fresh because my place was clean. The saying rings true: cleanliness is next to godliness. You know? So that's what I'm up to, my dear friends. What are you doing to live that good life, to live the ideal life? We're talking about holistic health. We're talking about what you do with your body, you know, what you do with your environment, how you nurture your spirits. You know, how much time do you spend in silence, in solitude? You see, every single morning I got this phenomenal habit of meditating for about 37 minutes. 37 minutes. That's my lucky number. And in that 37 minutes, what happens? I tap into stillness. I tap into the inner splendor that lay within. I don't know if I should be having a banana. I already had a banana this morning. Maybe I'll skip out on that. So yeah, I'm talking about meditation. You know, I spent about 37 minutes meditating, you know, tapping into the inner splendor within, connecting to the great I am within, my soul, my spirit, my presence. And I find for myself that when I honor myself with that kind of love, that kind of attention, then I'm able to go out into the world from a very, very, very peaceful state, you know what I'm saying, and fulfilled with a lot of self-love, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of self-belief, a lot of faith, a lot of hope, you know. You see, a lot of the time, you know, we really spend a lot of energy and effort trying to force things to succeed in the external world. It could be business, it could be relationships, but we just fail to realize that if we do everything inside in our internal world, in our internal, in our consciousness, in our home, then when we go out into the world, we attract to us that which is in resonance with who we are. So I want you to understand, my dear friends, that here I'm going to give you a very, very high level spiritual truth. Understand that you are a center of divine operation. Do you understand what I just said? You are a center of divine operation. You need to tell yourself that all the time. I am a center of divine operation. I am a center of divine operation. And the meaning of that phrase is extremely important, because if you look at yourself as a center of divine operation, that's how I look at myself, then it means that from this center, I attract to me everything that is in likeness with my consciousness. I attract to me everything in likeness with my consciousness. And that is a very powerful position to place yourself in, because if you are the center, then you do not need to pursue anything without you. You just have to create the ideal version, the ideal mental image in your mind, fuel it with affirmations, positive affirmations, and fuel it with denials. Deny anything that is contrary to your desires. And from that space, my dear friends, you attract that which is like you. This is cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to bend the forces of the universe to your will. You gotta learn to bend the forces of the universe to your will. But hey, you know what? Some people may ascribe me to being crazy. That's what they did with Jesus, man. They thought Jesus was crazy and they killed that dude, you know? He was talking about things that are very, very advanced. And the Pharisees say Jesus has got to go. Jesus has got to go because he was talking blasphemy. That's what they called it. So what I'm speaking to you may sound blasphemous, but I encourage you to give it a shot. Try it out for size and see if it works for you. But hey, anyway, you see that? Man, that's a lot of fruits in there. And the smoothie making continues. So outside of that, you know, what are you guys doing to have fun and enjoy yourself? You know, life is also about having fun, you know, enjoying yourself, showing yourself some mad love, you know, getting involved in some sort of partying, but not the kind of partying that you used to engage in when you were like 18, 19. I'm talking about joyous partying, you know, like maybe for me right now, I like going out to do some dancing. I'm learning some of that salsa, but I've been a little bit sloppy with that for the past, you know, few weeks. So I got to get back to my private instructions and get back to classes and do my dancing. I love doing a lot of outdoor activities. You know, it's stand-up paddleboard season. In a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to go and take a boat riding course. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a boat license. So for the remaining a few months in the summer, I'm going to rent a boat. I'm going to go deep out into the ocean and invite a few very close people with me once in a while, and we're going to go boating. So that's my idea of fun, you know. What is it that you are doing to have some mad fun? Man, that's crazy. Am I going to be able to grind that shit? They call it a blender. So I hope we'll be successful, but this is going to be something exciting to see, yeah? If it doesn't work, we'll sue this company, man. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing for fun. I'm super excited about getting a boating license. You know, I'm going to be really having some fun out there in the beach. One more thing I'm really excited about is some personal development. You know, do you take time to personally develop yourself, right? Oh man, this is not going to seal. So I think Anthony Robbins is going to be coming out here to Vancouver this month of July. You know what I'm saying? So I may go see what Anthony Robbins has to say. Check that out. I think I'm going to go for a 4-day meditation retreat, you know, out in Bowen Island with some yoga ladies. Personal growth and development is very key. It has played a significant role in helping me transform myself. So what is it that you do to personally develop and transform yourselves? This is crazy. I can't even seal this. So, but yeah, my dear friends, just thought I'd come over here and chop it up with you and share my ideas with you. Stay with me. I want to show you how this smoothie is going to come out. Now we can put the ice. One, two, three, four, five, six. So by now, you should know that I'm a health nut. That's what happens when you put too much stuff into your smoothie. But hey, you know what? That's life. Sometimes you try your best to do something and the metaphorical shit hits the fan. So right now we got the smoothie spilling everywhere. But the end result is something special. A strawberry smoothie. So it's crazy. I just got my place cleaned up and I already messed it up. So I'm gonna have to call the cleaner back. But there you go. That's so delicious. That's how I'm living. How are you living? Catch you later, my dear friends. Have yourself a fantastic Friday. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, and live the good life.